The holidays were always a joyous time in our family. The house buzzed with laughter and the aroma of delicious food. This year, an empty chair sat at the table. My father, the heart of our celebrations, was gone. It felt surreal, like he was on a trip and would be back soon. But the truth was, he wouldn't. Losing a loved one is like that. It leaves a gaping hole in your life. A silence that echoes with their absence. It's a pain unlike any other, a deep ache that settles in your bones. We all experience loss differently. There's no right or wrong way to grieve. It's a deeply personal journey, unique to each individual and their relationship with the departed. Grief is like a storm, unpredictable and overwhelming. One moment you might be drowning in sadness, the next you're angry at the world. You might even feel guilty, questioning if you could have done something more. These feelings are all normal. Don't judge yourself for experiencing them. It's okay to feel lost, confused, and even numb. It's all part of the grieving process. Allow yourself to feel these emotions without judgment. Remember, you don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to break down and cry. It's okay to admit you're struggling. Embrace your vulnerability, for it's in our moments of weakness that we find true strength. Grief isn't linear. It doesn't follow a set timeline or a predictable path. There are stages, yes, but they ebb and flow like the tide. You might experience denial first, refusing to believe your loved one is truly gone. Then comes anger, a burning rage at the unfairness of it all. Bargaining follows, a desperate attempt to make a deal with fate. Eventually, sadness washes over you, a deep and profound sorrow. Finally, you reach acceptance. This doesn't mean forgetting or moving on. It means learning to live with the loss, carrying your loved one with you in your heart. Remember, healing takes time. Be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to grieve at your own pace. Coping with loss is a journey, not a destination. There will be good days and bad days. There will be moments when the pain feels unbearable. It's okay to ask for help during these times. Therapy can provide a safe space to process your emotions. Support groups can connect you with others who understand your pain. Don't hesitate to reach out for professional support if you need it. Remember, you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. Allow them to be there for you, to offer a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on. When you're grieving, it's easy to neglect your own needs, but self-care is crucial during this time. Make sure you're eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep, and engaging in gentle exercise. Simple activities like taking a walk in nature, listening to calming music, or practicing mindfulness can make a world of difference. Do things you enjoy, even if it's just for a little while. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. By nurturing your own well-being, you'll be better equipped to navigate the challenges of grief. Leaning on loved ones is essential during times of grief. Talk to your family and friends. Share your memories, your pain, and your fears. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it, whether it's a shoulder to cry on or practical assistance. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Your loved ones want to support you, but they may not always know how. Let them know what you need, whether it's a listening ear or a helping hand. Sometimes sharing your pain with others can make it feel a little lighter. Remember, vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. Time doesn't heal all wounds, but it does soften the edges. The pain may never fully go away, but it will gradually become more manageable. You'll learn to live with your grief, carrying your loved one with you in your heart. Don't put pressure on yourself to get over it by a certain time. Healing is a process, not a race. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself the time and space you need to grieve. Remember, healing doesn't mean forgetting. Your loved one will always hold a special place in your heart. Their memory will continue to bring you comfort and inspiration. Remembering your loved one is an important part of healing. Share stories about them. Look at old photographs. Celebrate their life and legacy. Creating a memory box or journal can be a therapeutic way to honor their memory. Fill it with cherished items and write down your favorite memories. Remember, their physical presence may be gone, but their spirit lives on in your heart. By keeping their memory alive, you keep a part of them with you always. Grief may cloud your vision for a while, but it doesn't have to define your future. As you heal, you'll start to see glimmers of hope and possibility again. You'll rediscover joy in the little things, embrace new experiences and opportunities. Honor your loved one's memory by living a full and meaningful life. Remember, they would want you to be happy. The journey through grief is long and arduous, but it eventually leads to a place of peace and acceptance. The pain may never fully disappear, but it will soften with time, leaving behind a bittersweet ache and a heart full of love.